what's up? I'm back. As I was just setting up, I started hearing, "When I move, you move," just like that. I don't even know all the words to that song. I got this feeling I'm hearing synchronicity. I'm getting this feeling of almost like a flash mob. Sorry. Hi. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me again for another reading. I have no idea, like I normally don't, of what's going to come out. There's this stillness. I don't know if you can hear the rain. It's been raining since this afternoon. And there's a calm. I'm hearing a calm before the storm. I got 4 decks out here and my charms. And I think I'm just going to go with the charms today. Yeah. So, let's just get into it, right? I feel almost like I said, it's a calm. There's a stillness, a peace. It's meditative, and I don't know if it's because of the rain, or like, you know how the earth smells when it rains. I love that. And I don't really have anything else coming through, so I'm just gonna go with it. I gotta get a new bowl. I cleaned these charms, just oh crap. Put oil on them, and I went a little heavy on the oil. So now when I use them, I tried washing it. You know what? I don't know why I'm explaining myself. I really don't. Instead of just pulling one charm, I'm going to pull a bunch. Let's see what I get. Get that weird looking animal again. Cherub. All right, I'm getting a lot here. There's some conflicting energy. It's got the number 3, the number 5, 35, 53, 8. There's a hatchet. Bury the hatchet. Bury the hatchet. This cherub. Angels. Grace. You see that? Inspire. Willpower. It's a hanger. Somebody's been hung up. It's a parrot. Butterfly. Frog. There's a lizard or a gecko. Gecko. It's a key. It's fairy. I'm getting that song. I don't even know. I'm wishing on a star, follow where you are. Wishing on a dream, till find out what it means. And I wish on all the rainbows that I see. Can't think of the rest of the words. Love. We have a deer. Doe, a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, the name I call myself. A long way to run. So a needle pulling thread. And last but well, there's a cat. Did I mention the cat? I think I did. And this weird looking thing, I still don't know what it is. And a wrench. Someone threw a wrench in the works. This hanger, this wrench, and this parrot. This hanger, the wrench, and the parrot feel like somebody, I almost don't want to say it. This hanger, this wrench, and this parrot is somebody pretending. Somebody throwing a wrench in the divine's plan. Somebody hanging up what has been ordained is what I just heard. But the reason why I don't even really want to mention that energy is because I'm hearing it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. This energy has lost. They tried it, and they failed. Because whatever this couple is, I say couple because of the song, When I Move, You Move, and Wishing on a Star. There's just love here. This hatchet. These two people they recognize their synchronicity. They recognize how they match each other. They recognize what has been keeping them hung up. They recognize the wrenches that have been thrown in their way. They recognize the people who were pretending to move like them. Couldn't keep up. They're recognizing the grace and the inspiration and the willpower within each other. And they're praying for another chance. They're praying to be able to bury the hatchet. They're praying for peace and understanding. They're praying to be seen for who they are. Leapfrog. When I move, you move. They're praying for growth. To flourish. For abundance on a whole nother level. They sit in silence. When the whole world is asleep. When all the noise of the day has gone. They are the last, how do I put this into words? They are the last ones standing on each other's minds. They find each other in the silence. There's never any real silence because the other is always there. There's this unspoken synchronicity. That's why there are all of these tokens of growth: the butterfly, the dragonfly, love, wishing on a star, the cherub, the key, the deer. The deer makes me think of innocence. Hearing this is a chameleon. Looks like a lizard, right? They recognize the adaptability in each other. Adaptability. Cat-like reflexes. When I move, you move. Nothing. These two have sharpened their senses in such a way that it's this is difficult for me. I can feel it. It's sensitive. It's sensitive, and it's like they can. It's more than reading minds. It's more than telepathy. They can feel each other. They can feel. I'm getting the image of a flock of birds, and you know how a flock of birds, they have this group consciousness where they move together. They move in this unexplainable synchronicity. Like water. All the particles of water know to move together. They flow. And these two people, they flow. It's undeniable. They don't have to, even though they can. There is telepathic communication. It's not even necessary. It's like just looking at each other, just feeling each other. They know. It's very powerful. It's an understanding. That is unexplainable, but undeniable. And I'm being drawn back to that reading I did a couple weeks ago. That the warriors reunite. That's what this is. And it sounds so fantastical, you know. It sounds so otherworldly. It feels like something they only write books about. But it's what they've always wanted. That's what they've always dreamed of. It's almost like it's almost I don't even want to say almost. Like it makes me feel like two children. And not in an immature sense, but in an innocent sense. It's like they recognize each other's inner child. They recognize the needs of the other. In this playful, loving way. Like, you know how children are, children love unconditionally. A child can be severely abused by their parent and still defend them. Because children, they trust and they love. And this is breaking down the walls and the barriers and the I don't know how to say it. It's like everything that they were taught was a lie, was the truth. And everything they were taught was the truth was a lie. They have somehow peeled away all the layers of bullshit. To meet each other at the core. And when there's a connection like that, it doesn't matter how many copycats there are out there. It doesn't matter how many wrenches they try to throw into the works. It doesn't matter how many times they try and hang these two up. They see. And they feel at peace with each other. They feel inspired by each other. They feel strengthened by each other and not in this codependent, crazy way. It's in this pure, genuine, see, it's childlike. Like, when you see cherubs, it's usually children. And through their understanding of their own inner child and recognizing each other's inner child, they help children. They help children. They protect the baby. The innocence. They restore innocence. They protect innocence. I can't believe I'm 25 minutes into this reading already. These, I'm putting these back, the parrot, the wrench, and the hanger, because, let's see, that's 3. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 3 charms to represent this energy that has tried to sabotage this connection, and 18 charms to represent the strength of this connection. It's not even a fight. Nobody stands a chance against this. Nobody, spirit or in the flesh, can tear this down. It really is bringing me back to that warrior reading. It's like through lifetimes they have been fighting to come back together. Through lifetimes. And it doesn't even matter if they take them out in this lifetime again. They will come back in the next life, and the next, and the next, and they will not stop. It's like I'm seeing a train. It's this unmovable. It's like every lifetime they are more determined than the one before. And every lifetime, whoever comes against them, they fight harder against the harder these energies try to stop them, the harder they come back. They cannot be snuffed out. They will not. And they get stronger every time. The determination and the passion. No matter how hard they try, it will never die. Song is that I'm hearing? I'm just hearing, we'll never die. What song is that? Our love will never die. Da, 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 da. One love is fire, one heart burns desire. Wonder who's crying now. 2 hearts born to run will be the lonely one. Wonder who's crying now. The bee. Busy bee. They're fighters. They're warriors. Who'll be the lonely one? Another butterfly. They just keep transforming. Every lifetime, they just keep transforming. They just keep getting stronger. It's like, I'm seeing like and a fire starts to go out. And it's like the energies that continuously try to put out their flame end up only making it bigger. Like you have embers in a fire, right? And you blow on it, thinking it's going to be like a candle and you can just blow it out. It just gets bigger. This energy is almost like, give me a reason to get stronger. Give me a reason to prove you wrong this lifetime and the next. They won't stop. Their vision is clear. And people try to study them, try to figure out how they do it. But it's not something that you can figure out in one lifetime. It's something that has taken many lifetimes to develop, to inherit. And you can't just read a book or Google it. It's innate. It's tribal. It's been passed down. It's the treasure of the bloodline. It's that hope. That hope that drives them. That hope that at this time they'll get it right. That this time they'll find each other. I'm getting this image. Well, you don't know. I was 33. I'm getting this image of like when you're playing a video game and you get stuck on this one level. And you just keep dying. You get back to that level, you do it again, you do it again, you do it again, you do it again. So people stop trying. Some people say, fuck this game. Bullshit. Fuck level 10, whatever the fuck level it is, right? Fuck it. Fuck this game. Start a new game. Something that's easier. They keep doing it. And every time they do it, they learn more shortcuts. And they learn more cheat codes. And they learn more ways to leave each other clues. It's like I see them it's like I see them before coming into this life saying, We're gonna get it this time. We're gonna get it this time. I'll see you out there. Don't worry. And there have been so many lifetimes that they failed. But they are determined. When I move, you move. There's another key. Got 2 keys. Two keys, 1 lock. It's like whatever it is that I am hearing that word ordained. Whatever it is that is supposed to happen when these two come together can only happen when these two come together. They each have a key to the same lock. I'm getting the image of like I'm thinking of that movie. What is it? The Whole 9 Yards, where there's like you need like 5 signatures to get the $10 million or whatever it is, and like either you need the 5 signatures or you need 1 signature and 4 death certificates, except this lock does not open with 1 key and 1 death certificate. It doesn't work that way. This lock only unlocks with both keys. Changes the whole game, and that's why they try so hard to keep them apart. I could stay in this energy all night. It's beautiful. I don't even really know what else to say. Anyone trying to come in the way of these two are just fighting a losing battle. They may think that they got him this life, last life, whatever it is. It's like, I've always been open to the idea of past lives. But the way this feels right now, it's more than just being open to the idea. It's like this shit is real. And these two, what else? I mean, what is that to you, right? Because this way is the peace symbol. But this way, what is that? It's the upside down peace symbol, fucking anarchy. I don't know what that is. I just heard the world is going the wrong way. The world is going the wrong way. They're going against peace under the guise of bringing peace. 43. They're going against peace, forcing the grain. But it needs to go back to the roots. People need to remember. Like I said, I could stay in this energy all night, so I'm just going to pull one more and call it a day. Unbridled enthusiasm, I just heard. It's a horse. Wild hearts again. It's like all dressed up though. I don't know if you can see it, but it's it's got a saddle on it. Like I'm seeing like horses that ride for royalty. You know, it's not just wild horses. They're all dressed up. They're being honored. It's a celebration. I'm just gonna close this out because there is no advice to give. These two, they know what they're doing. They are highly in tune with their intuition and with each other. And there is nothing that anybody can say or do to change that. It's fucking beautiful. I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Until next time, you're beautiful, and I love you.